5 types of women you should never date. These ones will frustrate your life and make your life very, very miserable. Are you tired of dating women who makes you feel miserable? Do you feel like you are constantly walking on eggshells or trying to please someone who is never satisfied? If that's the case, you are not alone. Dating can be tough, and it can even be tougher when you are dealing with someone who is high maintenance, controlling, or just plain toxic. In this video, we're going to explore the types of women you should avoid if you want to be happy and fulfilled in your relationships. From drama queen to commitment phobes, I will break down the behaviors that can lead to misery and frustration. Now, I am not saying that all women who fall into this category are bad people. But if you are looking for a healthy and drama-free relationship, you might perhaps want to stay clear of these types of women. So, if you are ready to learn how to identify these red flags and find a partner who will lift you up instead of bringing you down, I will advise you keep watching. The first type of woman to avoid is the drama queen. The drama queen is someone who tends to blow everything out of proportion and make small problems seem like huge crises. They strive on attention and love to be the center of attention, which can be very, very exhausting for those around them. While it might seem exciting to date a drama queen at first, you will quickly realize that their constant need for attention can become very, very overwhelming. They might create drama where there is none, and you find yourself constantly having to put out fires and reassure them. This can lead to a very stressful and draining relationship where you feel like you are constantly walking on eggshells. Another type of woman you should avoid at all costs are the control freak. The control freak is someone who needs to be in control of everything, including your partner. They might tell you what to wear, who to hang out with, and what you can do and can't do. While it might seem like a way to avoid making decisions, it can quickly become suffocating and stifling. You might start to feel like you are losing your sense of identity, and that is not a healthy place to be in a relationship. The control freak might also become jealous and possessive, which can lead to a very unhealthy and toxic relationship. Another woman to avoid at all costs are the high maintenance princess. The high maintenance princess is someone who demands constant attention, gifts, and praise. They might expect you to cater to their every whim and desire, and they might be very critical if things don't go their way. While it might seem like a way to feel needed and important, it can quickly become exhausting and frustrating. You might feel like you are constantly walking on eggshells, trying to please them all the time, and that is not a sustainable way to live. The high maintenance princess might also be very materialistic and shallow, which can lead to a very superficial and unfulfilling relationship. Still on this topic, another woman you really need to avoid at all costs are the commitment phobes. The commitment phobe is someone who is afraid of settling down and getting into a serious relationship. They might keep you at arm's length for as long as possible, and they might be very hesitant to make any kind of commitment. While it might seem like a challenge to win them over, it can quickly become frustrating and unfulfilling. You might find yourself constantly questioning where you stand with them and wondering if they will ever be ready for a serious relationship. It is not your job to fix someone else's emotional baggage, and trying to do so can lead to disappointment and heartbreak. Another type of woman to avoid are the jealous type. The jealous type is someone who is always suspicious and questioning your motives. They might be very possessive and controlling, and they might try to limit your interaction with other people. While it might seem like a sign that they care about you, it's actually a sign of insecurity and possessiveness. You might find yourself constantly having to defend yourself and prove your loyalty to them. And that is not a healthy way to build a relationship. Over time, their jealousy can become very, very suffocating and toxic, and it can lead to resentment and mistrust. Of course, there are always exceptions to the rule. And I am not saying that every woman who falls into these categories is a lost cause. But if you find yourself drawn to this type of women, it might be time to reevaluate your priorities and look for someone who can offer you the love and support you deserve. While this type of women might seem exciting or intriguing at first, they can quickly lead to misery and frustration. Dating these types of women will frustrate your life. It is very, very important to look for someone who is supportive, loving, and respectful of your needs and boundaries. By avoiding these types of women, you'll be more likely to find a healthy and fulfilling relationship that brings you joy and happiness. I hope this video has been helpful in identifying the types of women you should avoid if you want to be happy and fulfilling in your relationship. By steering clear of drama queens, control freaks, high maintenance princess, commitment phobes, and the jealous type, you'll be better able to find someone who is supportive, loving, and respectful of your needs and your boundaries. And remember, you deserve to be with someone who makes you feel good about yourself and help you grow as a person. If you enjoyed this video and found it very helpful, please consider subscribing to my channel for more relationship advice and tips. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take good care of yourself, and bye-bye for now.